What's up YouTube? ProTech here, back with another video for you today. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the latest donation that came through from our Twitch user, Warfed. He dropped the $50 donation. I didn't realize Devin was Warfed, but if you guys tell me your Twitch names, I will update the list with your Twitch names. Just got to include a message in the when you send the PayPal donation. Just write a message to me and I'll read it on the recording. Update your name and all that stuff. $50 donation from Warfed. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate it. Great content. Maybe you should have stayed to see how it would go for that map where Zerg went Muta. Keep pushing. You know, typically speaking, I've played hundreds of thousands of games. I have a pretty good idea of when games are over and when they're not. So generally speaking, when I leave games, it just means that the game is over and I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. But anyway, my man, thank you so much for the $50 donation. If you guys are enjoying the content, all that information is down below. I've got the scrolling text up here. Like, subscribe, donate, all that stuff. Just allows me to continue making this stuff for you. So without further ado, catch you in the next game. Welcome to the first game of the day, my dudes.
We require more minerals.
So bit of a public service announcement. Queue blocking. I can't get games to start anymore on NA and EU. Or sorry, NA and KR. I've tried accounts that go as low as 3K MMR, and no games will start anymore. So the hacking has gotten really, really bad. So, from this point forward during the video series, I'm going to be restarting the ladder, and I'm going to be playing on Europe because queue blocking can't happen on Europe. So this is sort of a new beginning, and we're essentially going to be doing unranked to top the ladder from this point forward. So that being said, obviously the games are going to look a little different for a little while, you know, just up until I get to a decent MMR. And pretty much up until we get to probably about Diamond League, I'm just literally going to be doing all-ins. So this game I'm just going to be doing a ling-bane all-in. It's the quickest way to rank up.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
The only problem is that most players these days are smurfing. So if the opponents are low rank, that doesn't necessarily mean they're low rank. There's actually quite a good possibility that it's not a low rank player.
We require more minerals.
For example, that scout from the Terran, he stuck around, and you know, generally speaking, you're not going to see a low rank player do that. But what he was sticking around to see was if I pull off gas or, you know, plant some tech, right? So he got the information that I went for a bane nest, and now he's putting a bunker on the low ground, stuff like that. So actually what you would expect to see out of a reasonably ranked player. Manual detonation to kill all the workers. And then I'm just macroing behind this. And that is going to conclude game number 1 of the Unranked to Master 1 series. Let's get it. Here we go, boys. Placement match number 2. Must be bugged masters, right? There's no way the matchmaking could do this to me this early on, right? No fucking way, bro. Could be bugged masters. I don't know. I don't know what to expect in this game. But it is 2 Zerg. And this will be the first time I will be able to play an air composition all throughout the course of any video I've put out recently.
You have not enough minerals. You have not.
PvZ has always been my worst matchup by far. But in 2v2, the style in which I play against 2 Zerg is quite good. It's quite powerful. It doesn't really work in 1v1, but it gets shit done in 2v2. Gonna take a gold base here.
You have not enough minerals.
Standard open. No gold. Early lings, maybe. That sucks. Not what you want to see. Wow, my teammate. It showed bronze in the loading screen, right? What's he doing? He's actually doing a build in like proper SimCity? That's wild. Put up a shield battery here.
Let none determine.
We're gonna queue up a Void Ray. Void Ray is ideal. If you're playing 1v1, going for an Oracle is fine, but the problem with opening with an Oracle in 2v2 is that Oracles have energy, Void Rays don't, so you get more consistent damage.
You have not enough minerals.
Glory to the day.
You have not enough minerals.
Yes, give up.
Your allies are in battle. Your allies are in battle. You have not enough minerals. You must construct additional piles.
I have met the end.
I will show. Channel the light.
So we're just gonna use this Void Ray defensively to take a quick third.
Zerg.
Put one here. Put one there, and then now we're going to focus on getting up to fleet beacon tech. Two voids should be enough, I think, based on what I'm seeing in this game.
Channel this vessel.
We're gonna need more gas based on how I've done this build. So the tricky part about playing air in this matchup is that if the Zerg player plays correctly, they're gonna know what you're going, right? It's usually pretty straightforward with Protoss and like a sky toss composition. So typically you'll see like mass corruptor, right? And of course I don't know the skill level of my opponents, but the loading screen showed master, and I just have a really hard time believing that they are master. So instead of going for Phoenixes and Void Ray, I am instead going straight into a carrier composition, and I'm just actually gonna mass carrier off a 3 base and wait till I'm maxed out. But I do need some static defenses, because if it is mass corruptor and you've gone for carriers like this, carriers lose against corruptor. So you definitely need some static defense if you choose to play this style. So we are just going to wait until well, actually that changes things. He just lost his entire army. Instead of waiting, I think I'll pressure this side of the map and see if I can kill bases on the outskirts of the map. No base here. No base here. Oh man, it's mass meta, that stinks. Set up a hotkey for a recall. I had to recall there because my shield batteries didn't finish by the time he attacked. I guess I'll just attack the bottom side. I'm not sure actually which Zerg is going Muta. because this is one of the downsides to playing with the color setup that I use. Sometimes it can be hard to figure out who's going what. Yeah, I figured the bottom side was going air. Run, my dude! Run, my dude! Oh my god. 8 hit points. So as you can see, you know, trying to do a style like this in 1v1, it can work. But more often than not, it doesn't. But in 2v2, it's incredibly strong. And going for air composition has been, well, up until... I don't remember exactly when it was. I don't know what patch changed things. But it seems like I have not been able to play an air composition very consistently for about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years now. But anyway, you know, pretty straightforward. Just use the couple void rays for defense early on and go carriers quickly. And that is game number 2 of the placement match series. And I don't know what this is all about, but placement matches have weird matchmaking. Has weird matchmaking, I guess. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying the content, like, subscribe, donate, comment, all that stuff. And I'll see you on the next game. Welcome to the next game,
Not enough minerals.
where we find ourselves
Not enough minerals.
on the
Not
Greystone
enough
Ravine,
minerals.
if I recall correctly.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not
2
enough
Terran
minerals.
versus Terran random.
Go
Additional
ahead.
supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Man. Huh?
Got Russia Man, who seems to be doing a proper build.
In the rear. SCV ready.
Scout. By the way,
What's going on?
when you saw him send this SCV out, you see how his SCV had to go all the way around and then down this way?
Go ahead.
That just means he lost a bunch of time on the scout. That's why you keep the depot down in the beginning, so that you don't screw up your pathing
Not enough
You scared
minerals.
me.
Not enough minerals.
for scouting
Not
and
enough
transferring
minerals.
workers and, you know, getting in and out of the base or whatever, right?
Huh?
Our teammate seems to be going
Go
for
ahead.
Ghost, question mark.
Command center upgrade complete.
Looked okay for a little while there, but yeah, maybe not so
enough
good now.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
However, believe it or not,
Big job.
Ghost can be pretty good in the early game.
Huh?
Also, if you guys want a tip, when you scout, you should scout both players, not just one.
Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required. Our SCVs are under attack.
Sure. Gotcha. Yeah, from
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
As you can see, can be halfway decent.
I'm listening. SCV ready. Got it.
Building workers, and he has an orbital. So maybe he shapes up to be decent.
Want something? Some hell. On the way. Here comes the pain. Death from above. Done.
Command center upgrade.
SCV ready. Oh yeah, baby. Got it. Good job, huh? SCV ready.
Cyclone is out.
Are you ready for this? Raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
So a lot of times what that means is some kind of a starport play.
Absolutely.
Our allies are being attacked.
All day long. Right on. Well, sweet. Talk to me, boss. Huh? Daylight's burning. Ready. I'm going in. Turning up. Hell yeah. Talk to me, boss. I'm in a heap of trouble.
I'm assuming that's proxy. No, it's not proxy. There has to be a proxy. How is there so much army right there?
SCV ready. I can't build here. SCV ready. Optics online.
That was a crazy amount of bio
SCV ready.
for this early on.
Big jump. Go ahead. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Okay, I'm worried about a drop, but the bio player is pushing.
I can't build here.
We do have a siege tank, so that's good.
Our allies are being attacked.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
I get ya. SCV ready.
So, as I thought, starport,
In the rear with
hence the cyclones.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
So my opponents are both playing the game, and my teammate is not really playing the game. And I've opted
Command center
into
upgrade.
kind of a macro-heavy kind of
Mineral
a
field complete.
style, which
What's going on?
experience has told me that this is not a good situation to be in.
SCV ready.
But
SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit.
this is, in fact, the situation I find myself in.
Add-on complete.
So I'm just gonna have to play super defensive and macro.
SCV ready. Cyclone got a target in mind.
Need to get a turret ring up so I can defend my third.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not
SCV
being attacked. Additional supply depots required.
3 factories. I guess that's bio tank.
Ready to raise some hell. What's going on? Yo. Fueled up, ready to go.
Hopefully that's enough.
Research complete.
I should probably just put one here for safety and also get turret range for safety.
Mineral field depleted.
And now that we have our static up, we can start getting double starport. We're gonna need Vikings. That's just what you make in this matchup. Tanks and Vikings.
Additional supply depots required.
Teammate is nukin'. Nuki, nuki, nuke.
Our allies are being
Let's go over here and see if he took gold.
upgrade complete. Our allies
Poopy.
research complete.
I got the high ground advantage here though, so I should be able to do something about this.
Mineral field
High ground advantage OP.
not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Our allies
Mined out
are being
here, so
attacked.
let's saturate a new base. And in fact, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna kill these rocks and then take a 5th.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted.
Give us your best. Got no patience. What? Lay it up.
Beautiful.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, let's start ramping up our
Supply center
production.
upgrade complete.
Ready to raise some hell.
Slow and steady wins the race, said the old man.
What's our... Talk to me, boss. Are you ready for...
Our allies are being attacked. Upgrade complete.
Get our 3-3. Oh, I don't have the resources for 3-3.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
I'm in deep.
Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough.
Lay it on me.
Not enough energy.
Go ahead. Big job.
Research complete. Mineral field completed.
Guess I'll just go battle cruiser. Battle cruiser as a transition, I suppose.
Our allies are being attacked.
I'm gonna use my Vikings to land on the tanks here.
Field depleted.
So this is one of the approaches that you can take when you are going from unranked to master. Just play like a super heavy macro game, play very defensive, and then just, you know, beat your opponents by yourself because you're just better than they are, right?
Unacceptable command.
But this can backfire. I mean, we're 15 minutes into the game, my teammate still has no orbital
Upgrade complete.
on his natural. You know, we've definitely got problems over in this section of the map, so sometimes
Mineral field depleted.
I prefer going for like aggressive early on plays rather than, you know, trying to play this sort of a style when you're going from unranked to master. Because if you find yourself in a macro game and your opponents are smurfing or, you know, they're playing on accounts that doesn't really reflect in their rank, you just get smashed trying to play this style. Because, you know, you got this going on over here, right?
What's going on? In the
Mineral
rear
field
with the
depleted.
gear.
But anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the content, like, subscribe, comment, and hit me up with a PayPal donation. PayPal donations just allow me to keep making the videos for you guys every day. See you on the next game. What's up, boys? Welcome to the next game of the series. My recording software crashed in the middle of this placement match, so I am instead just going to commentate the replay here. So going into this game, I know I'm playing against Terran Protoss, and I see my teammate walling here. I know it's TZ versus TP. So, you know, when you're in the placement matches, the matchmaking is completely wonky. You don't know if your opponents are good. You don't know if they're bad. The loading screen doesn't really reveal too much information anymore because the game is so old, and you know people are smurfing all the time. It's very hard to tell. But anyway, so I assumed that my teammate was opening with the 3 Rax Reapers, and so once I noticed that from this point forward, I've decided that I'm going to go for a ling-bane all-in, because that synergizes very well with what he's going. When he scouted the base, I saw a forge, a gateway, and 2 gases, and no expansion, and a very, very late Rax. So essentially what that means is that because there are no expansions, this Terran player has he's either open with the CC first or proxy Raxes, right? But I think that the way that the timing works out with like where this Rax is timed, it's at 17 out of 48 seconds. So that means there is no CC, that means that there is a proxy on the map. And because my teammate scouted this location, this is where the Protoss would normally expand. There's no expansion here. 2 gases, a gateway, a forge. So either super newbie or a proxy, right? And if we reveal the map, we can clearly see that there's proxy here. And this player is sending a worker down here somewhere. This is where the proxy was, but he's obviously proxying. So I know at this point that my opponents are going for proxy plays, and my teammate is doing a defensive proxy, or a defensive Reaper open. So games like this are pretty straightforward. All you have to do is just make Zerglings, and you should be able to win the game. So even if it's a proxy, my teammate has a double racks, so I don't need to send my lings over to help him. He should be able to help himself, right? Because he has the defender's advantage. And then I can just go across the map and hopefully be able to get into the base, which is what I'm able to do here. Pull the workers off the line, micro around, making it really difficult for him to not only do his attack, do his proxy play, but also micro his wall and micro his SCVs and stuff at the same time. So fairly straightforward, not very complicated, just based on what my teammate scouted. You know, it's easy to come to this decision making when you've played enough, right? So from here I can see that there are 2 buildings in construction here, but I have to find out if there's a pylon powering these 2 buildings. If there's not, you know, you can see here I'm making banes, right? So I got to find out if there's 1 pylon or 2, for obvious reasons, right? And now I have established that there is only 1 pylon, so all I do is just click the pylon and then win the game. There it is. GG. So, like I said before, the recording got corrupted while I was actually playing this game, so I couldn't do the FP VOD. And because this is an unranked to Master 1 series, I want to make sure that I'm including each and every single game that I play. So if you guys are enjoying the content, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next game. Welcome to the final placement match and the last video of the day, my dudes. PR versus RZ. Actually, I haven't done any sort of proxy outside of that 4-gate. Let's do a proxy play this game. This map is really good for proxying.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Bandit, what's going on? Bad news, SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go. Ah!
Doesn't take a long time to get to the location of the proxy.
SCV ready.
And you can enter the base through this little space right here. Plus, I don't feel like relying on a teammate in any way, shape, or form this game, so let's just do this. This is pretty self-explanatory. You just build structures across the map and then go all in and try to kill your opponent.
Go ahead. Huh? Let's go.
What I'm doing with my workers here is called worker stacking,
Not enough minerals.
and it basically just, you want to do this on patches that are closest to the command center, so you're getting the highest return
What's going on?
on your resources. Efficient farming, basically. Which, to be honest, I have done not a very good job of doing. So this is all in, which means we're not like gonna try and transition out of this or anything like that.
Not enough minerals.
We are just straight up trying to win the game.
Not enough.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals.
You're the Reaper Man. Let's
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Seeing
Not
an
enough
expansion is
minerals.
good because it makes the build more
Insufficient
powerful.
Vespene gas. Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Not enough minerals.
yes, indeed. Got something for me to get from
It's kind of hard to micro and lag.
you. I'm listening.
No, fuck, run!
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Got something for you.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient.
See if I can kill these Marines.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Ready.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
No, I wasn't fast enough. Actually, I was fast enough. It's just the lag.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Our allies are being attacked.
So there it is, baby. Self-explanatory. Just build barracks across the map. Make a bunch of Reapers and Micro, and hopefully you win the game. But anyway, so that's going to conclude the video today on the placement matches for this new video series that I'm starting up. Let's see where it put us. It put us in... Oh, it's bugged Master 3. So basically what that means is... I don't know exactly how the bug works, but this... if I'm not mistaken, this is bronze. I can look up what the ranges are real quick, actually. MMR ranges, SC2. So for 2v2 on the European server, 3,426. That's Diamond 2 MMR. But for whatever reason, it puts you in Master 3. I don't know why. It's been an ongoing bug, and then like your MMR shows Bronze 3. But so you have to track it through outside sources. So this is Diamond 1. So after our placement matches, we finished in, Diamond 2. After our placement matches, we finished in Diamond 2. If you guys are liking the content, consider donating, subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below with any questions or concerns. I do my best to reply to all of them, but you know, I don't get around to replying to everybody, so can't guarantee you that I will reply to your comment, but I do read them. So once again, big shout out to Warfed for the $50 donation. Thank you so much for that, guys. And, you know, of course, everybody else who has donated. Keeps the wheels turning, allows me to keep making the content, etc. And with that being said, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.